North Texans started the tough work of cleaning up after two very powerful tornadoes this weekend. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager. 2 people died and at least 6 more are hurt. Sky 4 shows us the extent of the damage in both Wise and Parker counties. On the left, Runaway Bay was hit with an EF2 tornado carrying wind gusts of up to 130 miles per hour. And on the right, people in Springtown, about 30 miles west of Fort Worth, saw similar damage from an EF1 tornado. A woman just outside the city limits there died in the storms. Meteorologist Dan Henry will update us in just a minute on the damaging storms, but we begin with Stephen Dial with recovery efforts. He's in Springtown tonight. Stephen.
Steve, we have seen this over and over again as in our reporting, but when you see it in person, just the damage, it really puts in perspective how strong these winds have been. And in this case, this weekend in Springtown in Parker County, it was the same result, an EF1 tornado coming through this area Saturday. And as you mentioned, claiming the life of a 69-year-old woman, and then another death happened in Wise County. And as we have been going around looking at the damage, talking to first responders, we drove around neighborhoods to see the damage. Crews have been working to clear debris and restore power to neighborhoods. At the Springtown Public Works Yard, Frontline HVAC and H&M Barbecue provided lunch for linemen, public safety, and other first responders.
60 pounds of meat, 200 buns, and now we're making it rock and roll. We've been here yesterday and we've been here today, so we're just helping out the people that helped out us, So this is one of those deals where you would hate to be on that side of the storm, but all we can do as far as people that love doing this is come out and support and help them.
It's very important to me. It's very important to lead by example for my kids. And like I said, growing up here and knowing half of the families and just understand the devastation and the workers that are, constantly just putting themselves on the line to get us restored and back to where we need to be at.
I talked to the Springtown police chief off camera. Of course, not a huge police force, but he said that his men and women have been working around the clock, just like everyone else, trying to clear roads and do what they can do to make sure people can get their lives back to as normal as possible, as quick as possible. Back here live as people continue to pick up the pieces. School, of course, was canceled today. It will be canceled again tomorrow. I'm told that city officials and other businesses are working to try to put something together to provide some resources to those families tomorrow. But